get your mind together, then come on across to me. We'll hold hands and then we'll watch the sunrise from the bottom of the sea. But first, are you experienced? Or have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Well, I know, you probably scream and cry that your little world won't let you go. But who in your measly little world are you trying to prove that you're made out of gold and can't be sold? So, are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Let me prove it to you. I can hear in the distance. I think they're calling our name. Maybe now you can't hear them, but you will if you just take hold of my hand. Oh, but are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Not necessarily stone, but beautiful.
And sorrows turned your heart to frost, I will melt your heart again. Remember the feeling as a child when you woke up and morning smiled. This time you felt like you did then. There's just no percentage in remembering the past. It's time you learn to live again at last. Come with me, leave yesterday behind, and take a giant step outside your mind. You stare at me in disbelief, say for you there's no relief, but I swear I'll prove you wrong. Don't sit in your lonely room just staring back in silent gloom. That's not where you belong. Come with me, I'll take and take a giant step outside your mind. And take a giant step outside your mind.
Ago, I come into this life, the son of a woman and a man who lived in strife. He was tired of being poor, and he wasn't into selling door to door, and he worked like the devil to be more. Different kind of poverty now upsets me so. Night after sleepless night, I walk the floor and I want to know, why am I so alone? Where is my woman? Can I bring her home? Have I driven her away? Is she gone? Morning comes the sunrise and I'm driven to my bed. I see that it is empty and there's devils in my head. I embrace the many-colored beast. I grow weary of the torment, can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease.
Mike's Amazing Oldies Twin Spin.
Well, I might as well cut it right in here and say, how you doing today? It's Mike's Amazing Music and Oldie Show on the air. 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, live local radio in the beautiful Berkshires for you, live on, on a Thursday afternoon. We got a little bit of interesting stuff going on here today, but let's just say I'm going to do the best that I can with what I got. You heard 420 from Steve Stills from the first Crosby, Stills Nash album. Take a Giant Step and Marvelous Mono from the Monkees first album. And Are You Experienced from Jimi Hendrix Experience. Yeah, you know what it's all about. Check my Facebook page if you're not sure what the heck is going on today.
Looking at the world through the sunset in your eyes, traveling the train through clear Moroccan skies. Ducks and pigs and chickens call, animal carpet wall to wall, American ladies 5 foot tall and blue, sweeping cobwebs from the edges of my mind. Had to get away to see what we could find. Hope the days that lie ahead bring us back to where they've led. Listen not to what's been said to you. Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh. all on board the train, all on board the train. I've been saving all my money just to take you there. I smell the garden in your hair. Take the train to Casablanca going south. Blowing smoke rings from the corners of my mouth. Gold buttons hang in the air, charming cobras in the square. Striped jalepas we can wear at home. Well, let me hear you now. Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh. Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? Would you know we're riding on the Marrakesh Express? They're taking me to Marrakesh. All on board the train, all on board the train, all on board.
You have chosen wisely.
WTBR.
I've been down, but not like this before. Can't be round this kind of show no more. All that you dream comes through shining silver lining clouds change the scene. Rain starts washing all those cautions into your life. Makes you realize just what is true. What else can you do? Just follow the rules. Keep your eyes on the road that's ahead of you. I've been down, but not like this before. Can't be round this kind of show no more. All the good times were ours in the land of milk and honey. Time as it scars. Rainy days they turn to sunny ones. Living the life, going everywhere. I've been down, but not like this before.
Music for this day in April on 89.7 WTBR-FM. Mike's Amazing Music, an oldie show is on the air. You just heard another Ron Stant doing another great song, All That You Can Dream. And before that, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and the Marrakesh Express. Yeah, you see where we're heading today, but we're not going to beat you over the head. We're going to take it easy this hour, and then maybe next hour, depending what your beverage, your taste is at, it'll be music for messed up minds. Let's just say that. We'll just mess you up a little bit and play some great tunes for this 20th day of April 2K23. But in the meantime, let's see if I can play some weather for you.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Today, sunny. Night is cool with highs around 60. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Becoming southeast after midnight. Friday, sunny. Much warmer with highs in the mid-70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
All right, now we heard it. The other computer I usually use with the other background tracks, I guess you want to call that. It's kind of it's just taking a break today. Meanwhile, back with some more tunes for you. You know where we're heading right here.
Panama red, Panama red. They'll steal your woman, then they'll rob your head. Panama red, Panama red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he comes breezing through town. Bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama red. The judge don't know when Red's in town. He keeps well hidden underground. Everybody's acting lazy, falling out or hanging around. My woman said, hey Pedro, you're acting crazy like a clown. Nobody feels like working. Panama Red is back in town. Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he comes breezing through town. Bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama Red. Everybody's looking out for him, cause they know Red satisfies. Little girls like to listen to him sing and tell sweet lies. But when things get too confusing, honey, we're better off in bed. And I'll be searching all the joints in town for Panama Red. Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he comes breezing through town. Bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama Red. Panama Red, Panama Red. He'll steal your woman, then he'll rob your head. Panama Red, Panama Red. On his white horse, Mescalito, he comes breezing through town. Bet your woman is up in bed with old Panama Red. Panama Red, Panama Red. Panama Red, Panama Red.
Give us the next half hour, and we're going to give you the biggest and best variety on the planet. WTBR.
This morning with the sun down shining in, found my mind in a brown paper bag again. Tripped on a cloud and fell Lord, 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 what condition my condition was in. I pushed my soul in a deep dark hole and I followed it in. Felt myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Woke up so tired, Lord, I could not whine. I saw so much that it blew my mind. So I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Lord, 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 what condition my condition was in. Somebody painted April Fool in big black letters on the dead end sign. I had my foot on the gas and when I left the road it blew out my mind. Lord, I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Lord, 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 what condition my condition was in. Lord, 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 what condition my condition was in.
The name of this song is The Wildwood Flower. Now, The Wildwood Flower is an old country classic. It's gained a whole new popularity. The song isn't any more popular, but the flower's doing real good. The wildwood flower grew wild on the farm, and we never knowed what it was called. Some said it was a flower, and some said it was a weed. I didn't give it much thought. One day I was out there talking to my brother and I reached down for a weed to chew on. Things got fuzzy and things got blurry, and then everything was gone. Didn't know what happened, but I knew it beat the hell out of sniffing burlap. I come to and my brother was there and he said, "What's wrong with your eyes?" I said, "I don't know. I was chewing on the weed." He said, "Well, let me give it a try." Spent the rest of that day and most of that night trying to find my brother Bill. Caught up with him about 6 o'clock the next morning, naked, singing on the windmill. He said he flew up there. I had to fly out and get him down. He's about half crazy. The very next day we picked a bunch of them weeds and we put them in the sun to dry. And we mashed them up and we cleaned them off, put them in the corncob pipe. Smoking them wildwood flowers got to be a habit. We never seen no harm. We thought it was kind of handy. Take a trip and never leave the farm. Big old puff that wildwood weed, next thing you know, you're just wandering around behind the little animals. All good things got to come to an end. It's the same with the wildwood weeds. One day this fella from Washington come by and spied one and turned white as a sheet. And he dug and he burned and he burned and he dug and he killed all our cute little weeds. And then he drove away. We just smiled and waved, sitting there on that sack of seeds. Y'all come back now, you hear?
See the stars after a setting sun. You run for the money. You don't even know about wild mountain honey. Come on, mama, heal this lonesome man. Grow the tree of wholeness in this desert land. Come on, children, now learn how to run by heaven, the stars, the moon, and the sun. Your end is the means. Don't trade your love and goodness for the golden machine. You run for the money. You don't even know about wild mountain honey.
Like, what exactly is happening here?
89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield.
Thrown like a star in my vast sleep, I opened my eyes to take a peep, to find that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. Just then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy-gurdy sad, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy-gurdy-gurdy-gurdy sad, hurdy-gurdy hurdy-gurdy side. Histories of ages past, unenlightened shadows cast down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. 'Tis then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy side. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy side. Here comes a roly-poly man and he's singing songs of love. Roly-poly, roly-poly, roly-poly-poly, he sang. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy, he sang. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy, he sang.
Over bridge of sighs, to rest my eyes in shades of green, under dreaming spires, to Ichiku Park, that's where I've been. What did you do there? I got high. What did you feel there? Well, I cried. But why the tears there? Tell you why. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. I feel inclined to blow my mind, get on up, feed the ducks with a bun. They all come out to groove about, be nice and have fun in the sun. Tell you what I'll do. What will you I'd do? Like to go there now with you. You can miss out school. Won't that be? Why go to learn the words of fool? What's it we do there? We'll get high. What will we touch there? We'll touch the sky. But why the tears there? I'll tell you why. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. I feel inclined to blow my mind, get hung up, feed the ducks with a bun. They all come out to groove about, be nice and have fun in the sun. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. Ha! It's all too beautiful. 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 It's all too
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out today. Finally, a little cold overnight, but that's okay. We'll take that. Good with the bad here in the beautiful Berkshires. In the middle of April, or 2/3 past April, I guess you want to call this. Hitchcock Park by the Small Faces. Before that, Hurdy Gurdy Man from Donovan. It's All Too Much was by Journey, doing the George Harrison song on their second album before Steve Perry took over vocals on that. What else we hear? Oh yeah, Steve Miller Band, Wild Mountain Honey. You had Jim Stafford in there singing about the Wildwood Flower. Yeah, Willie Nelson in there from the Great Divide album down back in 2002, I guess it was. Just dropped in. See what condition my condition was in. We start that set off. Song of the day, huh? Panama Red, New Riders of the Purple Sage. Sorry, I got my PBJ stuck in my teeth today. That's PBJ, not PRJ. Anyway, take a little break. Get back to you in about 2.5 minutes. More of the best tunes you may have never heard before on Berkshire County's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
WTBR. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
I thought indoor tanning was safe.
Right. They say their tanning rays were less likely to cause a sunburn.
What you need to know is that they can be worse. They can cause deeper skin damage because the lamps can emit more ultraviolet radiation than
the sun, up to 15 times more.
15 times? Hello? Not only can UV rays cause skin cancer, but they can cause ugly, wrinkly skin and age spots. So instead of making you look cool, they can make you look like old. And FYI, every year there are more than 1 million new cases of skin cancer,
including melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer.
And the second most common cancer for women in their 20s. Yes, in their 20s. And treatment for
skin cancer can be surgery and sometimes even
chemotherapy and radiation.
But still, more than 10,000 people will die from skin cancer each year. You don't want to be one of them. Don't be in the dark. Indoor tanning is out.
Be safe. Don't go there. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology. For more information, visit aad.org.
Joe's Landscaping is Joe.
Oh, hey, Joe. I'd like an estimate to install a sprinkler system in the forest.
Okay, your property's on forest land?
Oh, no. It is the forest.
I don't follow.
Well, I'm calling around for estimates to install sprinklers throughout our forests.
What?
Let me explain. We're a grassroots group looking for funding to combat people's recklessness with fire in the forest. We can't get funding if we don't have an estimate, so,
Are you serious?
Yeah. We're calling it the National Sprinkler System. Isn't that great?
You want to know how much a sprinkler system would run you for the forest?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't even make sense, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what? You're right. Maybe we should just map out Olympic National Forest first.
Is this a joke?
No. Imagine being able to flip a switch and put a fire out.
Flip a switch. You know how much land you're talking about?
I know it seems big, Joe.
It seems big.
Well, they built that pipeline thing. That's pretty big.
No. I'm sorry. I can't help.
Wait, Joe.
Only you can prevent wildfires. Brought to you by Smokey Bear, the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, the Ad Council, and this station.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Today, sunny. Not as cool with highs around 60. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Becoming southeast after midnight. Friday, sunny. Much warmer with highs in the mid-70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
Oh, yeah, we got spoiled last week with that 80-degree weather there for a couple of days, huh? Well, we're back to this stuff again. I guess you want to say that for you for now. Anyway, ups and downs. It's just like October in reverse. So the days are getting warmer. And the trees are finally starting to bud, blooming, popping out. It's going to be like instant greenery out there, I know. Anyway, speaking of greenery, song of the day, song of the times, I guess you want to call it. Get to play some things I never get to play any other time. And not the stuff I used to play at nights because we're an afternoon show and it's lunchtime and try to be a little more professional since we moved down here to Federico Drive. And like I try to do once every show, thank PCTV for saving this station, putting the wrecking ball up there on Valentine Road, building this really nice studio down here for us to come in. And guys like me get to share some tunes with you once a week or so. And especially you want to thank Dave and Sean and Bob and everybody else involved with the podcasting. Go up on our page there, WTBR-FM.com. You see where it says programs or schedules on the left-hand side. Click that. You get a nice big grid. It's got every show on every day. In fact, every time I look at it, there's like more shows come up. Like, oh, I got to check out this one. But then I click that, and then I can say here at noontime on Thursdays, you got Mike's Amazing Music Show. Click on that. A little box will pop up and say, listen to episodes. Look at the episodes. Man, it goes back almost 2 years. I can go back and listen to things from 2 years ago and see if I've improved or gotten worse. But it's always enjoyable to find. And you can take it anywhere, listen to it any time. It's funny sometimes listen to a show in the summer and it's like the middle of winter and you hear the weather forecast. But it's a great thing. I really appreciate how much technology has advanced in the last 15 years or so. So with that in mind, here is the Holy Model Rounders.
If you wanna be a bird,
just wasn't real with 100 tin soldiers which stood at my shoulder, and all that I knew was the hole in my shoe which was letting in water.
Which flew through a crack in the cloud to a place where
Unfolding, enveloping missiles of soul. Recall senses sadly. Mirage like, softly like lanterns below. To light the way gladly. Where the whistling heavens clouds disappear. Where the wind withers memory. Where the whiteness whisks our shadows away. White feel goes shadowy flow. Feel shadowy goes. Unbending, never-ending tablets of time. Record all the yearning. Unfearing, all-appearing message divine. Eases the burning. Where the willing witness waits in my mind. Where the hope dampens memory. Where the wondrous will stands tall at my side. Feel flow, shadowy flow. Feel goes, shadowy goes. Encasing, all embracing, wreath of repose, engulfs all the senses, imposing, unposing parts that compose, retire the fences, where their holy heart and life fades away, where their hearts heal the memory. Where their holy heart and life fades away. Where their wondrous will stands tall at my side. Where their whiteness whisks our shadows away. White field goes, shadowy flow. Field flow.
storm in the weather. Being enlightened is like choosing the road in which you wish to go. Planting a seedling and watching it grow. You can feel it, believe me. I think I'm going.
WTBR-FM Pittsfield.
It's hard
The Birds there from 1967 album Fifth Dimension 5D, the Learjet song, or you might find it listed as was it 543 Foxtrot or something like that. Mike's Amazing Music, April 20th show here for you on Berkshire County's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio. We're having fun, aren't you? Worlds Away before that from Pablo Cruz, great tune. What else we hear? Rascals short version. CD player does what it wants to do sometimes, right? It's wonderful. Someday I'll dig out that long version for you and play that for you. What else we hear? Oh yeah, Carl Wilson, and from the Surf's Up album, Feel Flows. Man, someday I'll get my voice working again. What else we hear? Traffic, Hole in My Shoe, of course. And start that set off with If You Want to Be a Bird from the Holy Model Rounders from Easy Rider Times. See where we're going today. Beautiful Berkshires. Everybody's out enjoying some sunshine. I know it's going to be better sun later on this week, but today is a day which, I don't know, became a holiday, though originally was just a time of day when students would get together by the statue of Louie Pasteur out there in San Rafael College. But, you know, times change, things change, even the memories change, and that's like so long ago. But here we are in the beautiful Berkshires, and, you know, 50 years ago, you know, everything was like illegal, you know, and you didn't want to get caught, whatever, nothing. But today it's like, well, you know, just be safe, consume responsibly, I guess, what you want to call it, and listen to some Jefferson Airplane.
Sunshine will set you free. Won't you try? With love before we're gone. Won't you try? Won't you try? Saturday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, when your head is feeling fine, you can ride inside our car. I will give you caps of blue and silver sunlight for your hair, and all that sweet will be. It's what you need to see, my love. Won't you try? Won't you try? I do care that you do see.
Keep it going.
I know around about and everywhere, sunshine instead of snow. Times can change, that's what I say is true. All is real, I'll come through for you. I'll come through for you, my love. Won't you try? Saturday afternoon, yellow clouds rising in the noon. I said incense and balloons. Saturday afternoon, people dancing everywhere. Now they shouting, I don't care. It's a time for growing and a time for knowing her. Saturday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, won't you try? Saturday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, won't you try? Won't you try? Saturday afternoon, won't you try? Saturday, won't you try? Won't you try? Won't you try? Won't you try?
Mystic smoke of our encounter disappears through the window tram, and you can translate through my eyes, and you can tell how glad I am to be here, to be near beside you, my love. Tragic misadventures of a summer's afternoon, where the neighbors hide behind the fence and howl at the moon. Oh, I'm not scared, my soul is dead beside you, my love. The wizard in his tower, he looks down in angry rage. Another song
change, but a stranger is putting the tease on. I was down on a throne when the messenger brought me a letter. I was raised by the praise of the man who said I upset her. Any girl in the world could have easily known me better. She said you're strange, but don't change, and I let her. Change, I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know.
Messing up your mind this half hour on 89.7 WTBR. Mike's Amazing Music Show. That was Mr. Soul from Neil Young from the Trans album back in 1982. First time people started using vocoders and all kinds of other electronic stuff. You heard some Al Cooper in there right now for you from the I Stand Alone album. And Jefferson Airplane, Won't You Try, Saturday afternoon. Good tunes here for you. Hope you're enjoying it. Take a little break. Back with you in about 2.5 minutes. More of the best music you may have never heard before. Mike's Amazing Music and Oldie Show on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
WTBR. This is ridiculous. It's crazy. I feel like I'm babysitting, except I'm not getting paid.
This is Frank Zappa from the Mothers of Invention. I would like to suggest that you do not use speed. And here's why. It's going to mess up your heart, mess up your liver, your kidneys, right out your mind. In general, this drug will make you just like your mother and father.
A public service announcement of the Do It Now Foundation.
It slices, it dices, it's Car Windshield. And now it can be yours. Next time you're in a car and the driver's driving recklessly, simply say nothing. Ignore that little voice in your head that's trying to warn you. And you too can experience Car Windshield. Car Windshield may not be for everyone, as it can lead to severe side effects and even death. Passengers who wish to avoid Car Windshield can do so by following simple steps, like speaking up and telling their friends to slow down.
There is no spokesperson to prevent reckless driving. There's only you. Speak up. This has been a message from the Ad Council.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Today, sunny. Night is cool with highs around 60. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Becoming southeast after midnight. Friday, sunny. Much warmer with highs in the mid-70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
Oh, well, the background bed is a little too loud for that. I think next time I'll just do the weather without anything else going on and see if you can hear what it's going to be. It's just going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice. It's spring, and things are blooming and blossoming. And as Holly sang back in the 60s, all the world is love.
In my secluded state of mind, valid things are hard to find. My mind's gone, I know not where, left without a care. When my thoughts are taking flight, pin them down on sheets of white, building castles in the air, left without a care. In a crowded room alone, that's where you'll find me. I have left my mind somewhere, floating behind me. Blue skies, white clouds to be seen. Wish my mind could be as clean as the clouds that swim above. All the world is love. In a crowded room alone, that's where you'll find me. I have left my mind somewhere, floating behind me. Bubbles forming all around, left my body underground, unattached, too hot to move. All the world is love. All the world is love. All the world is
Orange skies, carnivals and cotton candy, and you, and I love you too, you know I do. Nightingale, prettier than anything in the world, and I love you too, you know I do. Yeah, you make me happy, laughing, glad and full of glee, and you don't have to try, girl, for you it comes so naturally, like you're in my orange skies, carnivals and cotton candy, and you, and I love you too, you know I do. Yeah, you make me happy, laughing, glad and full of glee, and you don't have to try, girl, for you it comes so naturally, like you're in my
We play what we like, because we like it.
Oh, I gotta call my friend.
On 89.7 WTBR.
Well, this dance called the mess around, baby, dig what I'm putting down. You can hold it with Tony, twist with Mr. Lee. But if you're gonna mess around, baby, mess around with me. I do the shimmy with Henry, I do what with Dee. But if you're gonna mess around, baby, mess around with me. All the other dances you are free, but you better save the last dance for me. You can cha-cha with Johnny, stroll with Stanley. But if you're gonna mess around, baby, mess around with me. And you can own it with Tony. Wow! Boogity, 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 shoot. With Mr. Lee, round and round and round. Hey, but if you're gonna mess around, baby, mess around with me. All the other dances you are free, but you better save the last dance for me. The Holly Gully with Harry, slap up or flee. But if you're gonna mess around, baby, mess around with me. To the birdie with Bernie, to the birdie with Ernie. 1, 2, 3 with Susie.
What's this I hear? There's a whole lot of talk. The people say they try to put the kid. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what you did. You can call it what you want, but I call it messing with the kid. Now the kid plays hot, and hot don't pay. I say what I mean what I say. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what you did. You can call it what you want, but I call it messing with the kid. Tell me you love me, tell me a lie. You know I love you, baby, till day I die. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what you did. You can call it what you want, I call it messing with the kid. Hey, Elwood, yeah. You wanna mess with the kid? No, Jake, I don't wanna mess with the kid. Yeah, I know that. How about you guys back here? You want to mess with the kid? And you guys, eh? How about you people out there? You want to mess with the kid? Gonna take the kid's car, drive around town, tell everybody, try to put him down. Hey, hey. Tell me what you did. You can call it what you want, but I call it messing with the kid.
go again.
Excellent!
I demand more!
89.7 WTBR-FM. Pittsfield.
On sack.
That glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. Ooh, and she's buying a stairway. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. When I look to the west and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees and the voices of those who stand looking. Ooh, and she's buying a stairway. If we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forest will echo with laughter. And it makes me wonder.
those who don't know where they're going. And for those who've never heard or seen the truth, they're blind. For some it's a haze of color, like a bright exotic bird in flight. And for those who wish to fly with it, fly with it, try with it, fly, fly, oh, fly with it, He's a maze, a jigsaw of sound that have been filtered through his mind. He's filtered out all the good things, and the bad things have been left way behind, far behind. For those of another generation, he's all but to make fun of. But they do not understand the experience, 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 the experience.
Yes, sirree. Eric Burdon and the Animals there from the Winds of Change album way back when. That also had San Francisco Nights on it and a bunch of other good tunes. But that was, yes, I am experienced. Kicking back to how we started the show off today with Hendrix doing Are You Experienced? And what else did we hear? We heard the Fire Corporation, which I know nothing about, but I know Joe hates the song, so I played that. Doing their version of Stairway to Heaven. But I don't even know what year that's from, but someday I might investigate that. A year or two from now, maybe. You also heard Messing with the Kid from the Blues Brothers at their Dance and Mess Around with Chubby Checker. We had Orange Skies from a great legendary group from the West Coast called Love. And start that off with the Hollies doing All the World Is Love. And we'll take the last break and get back to you with some more great tunes for you on Mike's Music and Oldie Show at 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, live local radio at lunchtime in the beautiful Berkshires.
WTBR.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Hi, this is Sean Sayre, Executive Director of PCTV. When Taconic High School was demolished, we could have lost this radio station. Instead, PCTV stepped in, built a new studio and transmitter, and gave the station new life. And now it's time to pay that back. Support this station today. Go to WTBR-FM.com and click the donate button. You won't be sorry. Pittsfield Community Radio thanks you for your support.
I'm probably okay to have one more drink before I drive home. I'm probably okay. I open the window to stay alert. Probably okay. I just popped some gum in my mouth.
Step out of the car, please.
I probably made a mistake.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Today, sunny. Not as cool with highs around 60. Northwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming southeast after midnight. Friday, sunny. Much warmer with highs in the mid-70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
Yes, Ray. Looks like tomorrow's going to be another good day for skipping work or whatever, if you're inclined to that. School's out this week, so, we had enough rain and cold earlier. Boy, the other day, it was just, rain was turning to, like, grapple or something. It's bouncing off my car when I was coming home. But, oh, well, that's the way it is, At least I don't have any more trees falling on my house or nothing. Anyway, this chick, this band, this girl, what do you want to call it? Willie Nelson's granddaughter, great-granddaughter. Anyway, Raylan Nelson is actually touring in Massachusetts this week, about 4 different spots over the last 4 or 5 days, including Northampton and Boston, Worcester, and that. And I wish I was younger. I'd probably jump in the car and go, but I'll just play the song on the radio for you. It seems fitting for today. It's also named the tour, the Weed and Whiskey Tour.
Hinsdale. This is WTBR-FM.
Not so Sam is saying casually, I was elected by the masses. And with that in mind, he starts to unwind a vicious attack on the finest of grasses. Well, it's evil, wicked, mean and nasty. Don't step on the grass, and it will ruin our fair country. Don't be such an ass, and well, it will hook you, Sue and Johnny. You're so full of bull, Sam. All will pay that disagree with me. Please give up, you've already lost the fight. Misinformation, Sam and Joe are feeding to the nation. But the one who didn't count, counted them out by exposing all of their false quotations. I'm faced by a very awkward situation. This is all he'd say to save the day. Well, it's evil, wicked, mean and nasty. Don't step on the grass, Sam, and it will ruin our fair country. Don't be such an ass, Sam. It will hook you, Sue and Johnny. You're so full of bull, Sam. Oh, we'll pay that disagree with me. Please give up, you already lost the fight. You waste my coin, Sam, all you can to jail my fellow man. For smoking of the noble weed, you need much more than him. You've been telling lies so long, some believe they're true. So they close their eyes to things you had no right to do. Just as soon as you are gone, hope will start to climb. Please don't stay around too long, you're wasting precious time. Well, it's evil, wicked, mean and nasty. Don't step on the grass, Sam, and it will ruin our fair country. Don't be such an ass, Sam. It will hook you, Sue and Johnny. You're so full of bull, Sam. All will pay that disagree with me. Please give up, you already lost the fight. Put your hands up against the wall, and I have to remind you of your constitutional rights. Anything you make a mistake, get out!
Is this your definition of music?
Another listener request on WTBR.
These guys are the best!
Oh, yeah, Nas right there by request. I think I got time to sneak one more short one in here for you. Here's some Beatles for you.
You've got everything you want, and you're back and sing, but you don't get me. You don't get me. You say you've seen 7 wonders, and your bed is green, but you can't see me. You can't see me. When your prized possessions start to weigh you down, look in my direction. I'll be round, I'll be round. When your bed is broken, will it bring you down? You may be awoken. I'll be round, I'll be round. Tell me that you heard every sound there is, and your back can swing, but you can't hear me. You can't hear me.
The Berkshire's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.